Duck.
Yellow, everybody. Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson, official Maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. We have got a brand new sneak peek for you today. Fireman Bugs is putting everybody's fire out today, and there's a really cool story of how this tune came to be. Remember, this tune drops this Friday, and you can join me for that event live at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jack. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into this sneak peek for Fireman Bugs. Here he is in all his glory, Fireman Bugs, looking great. I love the tune design. Keep in mind, guys, as we go through this kit and as we look at some videos, as we say in wrestling, the card is always subject to change. So some of these things could change leading all the way up to the release point. But looking at this tune, I love the design. This actually was inspiration from a handwritten letter from a 6-year-old fan sent straight to World of Mayhem, and had a few tune suggestions in it, and that inspired them to show the professionals a little love with some of those ideas, and here we go, Fireman Bugs. So we're going to take a look here at his kit, and the first thing you're going to see here, we'll see some of his stats. Power 58k, attack 23. I tell you what, his health 6,300 is pretty good, and his speed's decent too. You'll see here in a minute on his kit that even at 161 maxed out, not the fastest thing in the world, but there's some little tricks up his sleeves. Here's his first attack here. Deal 2,320 damage to target enemy, inflicting all enemies with 2 defense down. Now you're going to notice that's a common theme here. 2 defense down, multiple defense down. You'll see that here in just a minute. And I'm kind of getting the feel for where they're wanting to go here. Maybe a lot of stun, maybe a lot of defense down, then negating attack ups here in a moment, you'll see. So stun target enemy, inflicting 4 defensive down, most extinguished is what this is called. So again, now you've got a stun, 4 defense down. Let's keep rolling on. The next one that we're going to see is going to be called Wild Hose, and this one, guys, check this out. Deal 2,320 damage to all enemies, removing 4 special buffs from each, not just one. At the end of the next 2 turns, this has a 50% chance to repeat for 75% damage. And in some of the videos we'll look at, you'll actually see it pop off. So this is going to be really interesting. Everything's shaping up to be pretty good with this Fireman Bugs. And now we're going to move on and take a look at some of his passives. So his first passive here we're going to look at, Douse the Flames. Enemies can't exceed 4 attack up. Whenever one does, it loses all attack up. So just in my mind, the first thing that comes to mind, I'm using a team called the Moon Gods. You guys have seen it here on the channel. And one of the way that I punch up for the astronomical numbers I do is a combination between Hermes and Anubis. And Hermes with his basic, he heals. Anubis applies attack up to everybody. And this might just stop it. So I mean, I was already, the minute I seen this, I was already kind of thinking about how it was going to work in the game, and that could cause problems right there. And of course, he's got a strength plus 30% attack. Here's his next passive, Through the Fire. Now I haven't gotten any information as of yet on Sturdy. Rumor has it, and it is strictly a rumor, that Sturdy may be similar to a mechanic called Death Proof in Marvel Strike Force, another Scopely game. On Death Proof, for example, if a Toon was going to die from that damage, they would not. They would actually survive it and then have to be attacked again. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case, but again, the rumor mill has been stirring, so we will see exactly when this hits. I'm hoping to see some more information about this in the upcoming blog later today. So this tune has sturdy and 20% attack, and that's just, I mean, that's just a passive for you. So, all right, here we are. We're about to take a look at Fireman Bugs end game. They have him teamed up right now, what they're calling the fixer-upper team. Now, the professional team, the full team, of course, is going to have Foreman Foghorn, the new legendary, coming out. I'm super excited about that. But as you see, Fireman Bugs by himself has a lot of use, especially in this fixer-upper team. You've got Ralph Wolf, Sam Sheepdog, Barber Bugs, tunes that you may not have even had a use for. Now you do. But Ralph and Sam, of course, both buff off of one another. You've got a support there with Barber Bugs. And then what you're going to see from Fireman Bugs is you're going to get a bonus attack in there. You've got a 50% chance of that for the next 2 turns once he hits his ultimate. Then on top of that, he's kind of wreaking havoc, because if you've got anybody that's buffing them with attack ups, they can only get to 4. Otherwise, it's all negated. And the defense downs are pretty cool. You're also going to see that ultimate pop off a couple of times in this video. So let's take a look here. Ralph, of course, is going to go hidden. Here goes Fireman Bugs. Here's the ultimate attack. Bam, hits everybody. And you're going to see, bam, here it goes again. That is really cool. I love that little mechanic there to where there's a chance. Barber Bugs coming in with the big hit. There goes Nasty Canasta. Trying to get that chili on him. He did. All right, here goes Ralph. Dropping the time clock. Bam. All right, we got to get through Porky here. No problem. Counterattack. That's really cool. And then defensive downs didn't even matter. Basic attack took him out. Siegfried with the big AoE. Doesn't really matter. Here goes Barber Bugs. One for you right back. Now it's cool to have Sheepdog here with those counterattacks and being a taunter. So this team right here looks solid in and of itself. I can't wait to see the actual full team. There's the middle attack there, and that's going to steal buffs. You got attack up, heal everybody up, goes Barber Bugs. Canasta's challenging people with drinks. Sam Sheepdog's having none of it, pal. Goes hidden, says Ralph Wolf. Popping off with that middle attack there. Bam, stuns. 4 defense down. Now, Siegfried countered the stun, but still super useful. Here comes Sam. Wham! All right, so he didn't get past that stun. Good job there. And they're wearing Siegfried out. All right, everybody's still looking good. And here goes this big... I love this animation. All the bubbles hitting the screen from the water splashes. That is really cool. And it's got a chance to pop off for the next 2 turns for 75% of that damage. I think we'll get a chance to see him at least get 1 or 2 more attacks off here. There goes Barber Bugs. Dropping the time clock. You can clock out for the day, Nasty. And bam, here goes the basic. There we go, victory. There you have it, brand new sneak peek for Fireman Bugs. Super hype about this tune coming out and the possibilities with that new professional team and even the fixer-uppers. Now, we're going to be going through some more footage and the fact sheet on this tune during the stream tomorrow. So remember, guys, you can join me live at twitch.tv/Mr901 Tommy Jacks. And before you go, do a run in on that sub button, bang that old bell, throw a like on that thing while you're at it. And until next time, guys, stay loony, and we'll catch you down the road.